Hey, I just had a thought. I just had the best analogy or metaphor. I don't know if metaphor is the right word. But as to Joe Biden's logic, how his mind works, and why we're doing so, poorly here in this country. So, here's the visual that kind of reminds me of how his mind works. You have a fish bowl, one of those small little 5-gallon fish bowls with a betta fish in it. You know, the betta fish, those fighting Siamese fish. You can only put one of them in the bowl at once because they'll kill each other. All right, so you have a bowl like that with a fish in it, with a few inches of water. The fish is drowning because there's not enough water in it. No water means no air. No air means no life. Death for the fish, right? So, Joe Biden comes along, sees the fish bowl, sees the fish inside of it dying because there's only a few inches of water in there and he can't breathe. So Joe's logic is, hey, to keep this fish alive, let's take some of that water out to keep the fish alive. That's his logic. Instead of, no, putting more water into the fish bowl will keep the fish alive, right? That's just simple, easy, common knowledge, logic. Everybody knows it. Put more water into the bowl. The fish has more water, more air, more life. Bada bing, right? No. His logic is, let's take some of that water out to keep the fish alive. Kind of like, we're already doing so bad. So instead of doing something to improve the situation, like adding water to a fish bowl that has none in it, let's, take away oil. Yeah. Oil from Russia. Yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. Okay. So where are we going to go get the oil from? Here? We have oil reserves here, right? Yes, absolutely. Okay, great. That's the fucking solution right there, right? Wrong. No. We're not going to use our own oil reserves. What are you, crazy? No. We're going to go over to enemy countries that are enemies of us. Let's not be fooled or have any delusions here. Okay? And we're going to ask them for help, even though we've kicked them in the balls in the past. Okay? Totally fucking screwed these people over. Whether they're terrorists or not, it doesn't even matter. We went to war with these motherfuckers, and now we're going to go ask for help from them. If they're smart countries, and I'm not pro-Iran or pro any of these Middle Eastern countries, no, I'm not. But if they was to say, hey, Joe, go fuck yourself. No way. You're on your own. You can't have our shit. Use your own shit. And if you don't use your own shit, go find some other shit to get from someone else. If they decided to say that to Trader Joe, I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't be mad. You can't be mad at them for that. I mean, if I was them, I'd probably say the same thing. Hey, go fuck yourself. I don't care how bad your situation is. Welcome to the club, motherfucker. So, if they do say that to him, good. Because I guess we get what we deserve. Not we, but them, the demos. The fucking idiots running all of us, controlling all of us. Yeah. But I don't know if that's what's going to happen. They might be like, hey, how can we find a way? Let's find a way to make this motherfucker suck our dicks. The other countries. Here he comes asking for help. Hey, now this motherfucker wants our help. How can we ream this guy's asshole till it bleeds. That's what they should be thinking. You know? They may be thinking that. Hey, look who's crawling on their hands and knees to ask for our help now. Yeah, good old Uncle Trader Joe. Yeah, he's done so well for our country so far, hadn't he? Right? You know, he wants to bring everyone together. Yeah, good old Uncle Joe wants to bring the country together. How does he want to do that? By separating everybody. Because that makes sense. It makes so much sense. Don't you guys understand the science? Joe's logic? There's a fish dying in the fishbowl. Let's put more water in it. No, take more water out. Keep the fish alive. Duh. Like what? Remember that fucking show, Crank Yankers, back in the day? Remember that one special ed? He had the helmet, and he would go, doo-doo-doo. He would always end the call with, saying, doo-doo-doo. Not to make fun of special people. That's not what this is, okay? YouTube fuckers. But that character reminds me of Joe. Our dear old Uncle Joe in the fucking house that is white. Doo-doo-doo. Special ed. Start calling him Special Joe. Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to make this video that is now 7 minutes long. It was supposed to be like a short video. And it was just a thought. Hey, Joe's logic. You know? The fishbowl thing, you know? Fucking stupid. Anyway, hope y'all are having a good day. It's rainy and overcast and cold, as you can probably see. And I'm walking down a busy street here. And I got some errands to run. And, you know, when I go out on these walks and stuff, I just have these thoughts sometimes, you know, little quirky things pop into my head, like, yeah, Joe Biden's so stupid and everything. So, all right, I'll let y'all go. Have a good one. And remember, don't comply with anything that they tell you. Who are they? You know who they are.